Good morning. This is Buckeye Gordon, and I just want to do a video on Sarasota Tim. He did this 3 or 4 days ago about retiring early, and his videos are doing so bad. His channel is doing so bad that he's kind of resort back to doing a retirement video. And I just want to play a little bit of it. I fast forwarded past the political part. So let's take a look at it.
But that's not what this video is about. This video is another video I'm making because it's a new year regarding collecting your Social Security at the age of 62. I'm an advocate of getting it at 62. Why? Because I'm convinced, and most people in this country are convinced, that you will never collect enough checks at full retirement age, getting another $500 or $700 more money in your life than you will collect if you start collecting at 62. As the saying goes, and I'm borrowing it from a comment that I received in one of my Social Security videos, and that is, if I don't mess it up, it goes like this. You can get more Social Security, I messed it up already. You can get less Social Security money for more years, or you can get more money for less years. But one thing's for sure, if you collect at 62 and you die at 67 on full retirement age, which is the general full retirement age if you're born after 1960 now, then you didn't get anything. And if you collected at 67 and you live to be 73, which is the average age for a male in this country, you never collected more than I did at 62. And if you live to be 75, you won't get any more money than I did collecting from 62. You're going to have to live till you're almost 80 years old, and then some people still won't surpass it until you ever get more money. But what do you really lose? You don't lose money. We've already proven that, because the money, you get more money by collecting it at 62, not less money, because you're going to collect it for more years. And rather than waiting for 5 years and leaving over $100,000 sitting on the table or in the government's pockets. So what are you going to lose? I'll tell you what you're going to lose. You're going to lose your mind, your faculties, your health, your ability, your strength, your looks, and everything else, because you are really going to age from 62 to 67 like you won't even believe. Just like a 12-year-old does to 17. They go from a child to an adolescent. You're going to go from a mature person, I'll be kind, to a geezer at 67. And yes, there's exceptions. We've got all these people out there that are like Jack Olan and all that never age. You see them sometimes.
He didn't get the memo. Jack Olan has been dead for some years now.
But for the most part, the masses between 62 and 67, they have heart disease, they got cancer, their hips wear out, their knees wear out, and most of all, their motivation wears out. They get to the point where, like, you know what, I'd have done that last year or even a couple of years ago, or certainly 5 years ago, but I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to sit here in my chair and drink Geritol. So now you've got this extra $500, $600, maybe $700 more money coming in, and for what? For you to sit around and do nothing? You missed your life.
Okay, I've had a few people sent me comments that if they did, and a couple of them almost did, if they retired at 62, they found out that they can get anywhere from $300 to $600 a month. Now, what kind of life is that? If a person did that, they would have to work full time just to survive. Because $300 to $700, that's not gonna pay you anything. If you have a car payment, it'll pay your car payment, but you still got, rent and food and other debts that you might have. So let's continue on.
Not the best years of your life. The best years of your life are when you're still at a prison job. We should be able to retire at 55, because at 55 years old, think about it. You don't have another 55 years. You're not going to live to be 105 or 110, most likely. You are done at 35 to 40. Because at 80 years old, most people do go down in the earth. So,
All righty, I'm done listening to him. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish by having people retire and they really can't afford to. I really hope nobody took him up on it. Now, if you worked, uh, for example, with my situation, I worked for 45 years. I had some really good paying jobs. Um, I lived modestly. I had no debt, no car payment, and I was able to live on my Social Security. Now, I got tired of doing that, and so I went out and I work part time now, but that's just to get up and do something. Has nothing to do with the money. But I've always said, do not take retirement advice from Sarasota Tim or anybody on YouTube. Talk with a financial advisor that has your best interests at heart so that you can plan a safe retirement. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen and encourage you. If you like this comment or this, uh, if you like these videos, the videos I make, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful Tuesday.